Hello, welcome back to the show where I talk about the thing. This is Let's Talk, and I'm Tom, and I'm your host. So this week we're going to talk about some people's favorite show, some people's not favorite show, EDDY. EDDY is a show that basically anyone my age knows. It's a show that was on Cartoon Network, and it was known for being a nonsensical, childish, and stupid show. And if you're anything like me, your parents blame it for why you're like this. Don't know if my experiences are universal, but I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and assume they are. The creators of the show were Danny Antonucci, Danny DeVito, not Danny DeVito, Danny DeVito. So basically a show is about kids, and it's about how these three kids, all named Ed, they're all friends in this cul-de-sac full of kids, and they're kind of the odd ones out. They're ones who are kind of the outcasts, kind of. Sure, I guess. I don't know. But, like, it's all kids. The show's about kids. It's about a bunch of kids in a neighborhood who get into trouble and do stuff. And, you got Ed, who's the Ed number one, who is, not that bright, but he's goofy and he provides a lot of the comedy, what's the comic relief? I couldn't think of that term. Ed, he gives the comic relief. You got Double D, he's kind of like the shyer, smart dude. And then you got Eddie, who's like, the one who's kind of like trying to get into trouble all the time, trying to make things interesting. He's kind of mastermind behind everything. Then you got, your neighborhood kids. You got Ralph, who is Eastern European, non-specifically. You got Johnny, who's a loser, who hangs out with a piece of wood, you loser. You can't make a real friend. You gotta hang out with an inanimate object, you loser. You're hanging out with a plank. You loser. Nice, he's fine. And you got, you got Kevin, who says dorks a lot. And, the thing about the show is it only has 16 characters, including, the plank and the animals. There's only 16 characters altogether throughout the entirety of the show, and there's never any adults in the show aside from Plank's parents. Plank, you piece of shit. Not everything's about you! Anyways, this is a show that, highlighted a lot of people's childhoods. A lot of people are like, yeah, that's like my favorite show, man. I love that show. And then there's also people who are like, There's a lot of people on the internet who, they spread around that one creepypasta about how all the kids are dead. And that's why you never see any of their parents. And they're all in, purgatory or something, and it's just like, I just want to watch some cartoons, dude. Why you gotta make it all morbid and shit? Why you gotta do that? It's a cartoon, bro. You don't gotta overthink it all the time and be like, yeah, here's my theory on it. Wait. Anyways, that's basically all you need to know about Ed, Edd and Eddy. If you're watching this on my channel, then go and check out the Roundtable, because, that's where this will also be. Also, they're cool people over there. So go and check them out. Also, if you're watching this on the Roundtable, why don't you stop by my channel? It should be in the description. It should be linked somewhere, because that's usually how this stuff works. It's probably somewhere on the screen or in the description. There might be a title card somewhere around here. I don't know. You can figure it out. You can come and watch my videos. I do this and I do other stuff. And also, you can find me on social media at TomEPQM, or you can, I don't know, subscribe, like, comments. Did your parents blame this show for how you turned out? Let us know. Anyways, this has been Let's Talk with me, Tom.